Hey mama friend, welcome back to another episode of the Fit Postpartum Mom, your go-to podcast for getting stronger, feeling energized, and making fitness work for your busy mom life. I'm Jena, and today we're keeping it super simple. If you're struggling to stay consistent with exercise after having a baby, which we all are, right? This episode's for you, so everybody can benefit from today's episode. I know it can feel so overwhelming to fit in workouts when you are lacking sleep, you're completely sleep deprived. I get it. I don't think any mom can say that they're not sleep deprived. And you're constantly feeding your baby, you're holding your baby, you're rocking your baby, and there's no time to work out. But that's what I'm here to help you with. I want to find time for you to work out and to stay consistent with your fitness habits. But what if I told you that you only need to pick one thing to stay consistent with? We're going to keep it real simple today. Just one small, simple habit is what you need to just get started. Okay, so I'm going to give you 7 easy options today. So pick one and just stick with it. Plus, at the end, I'll be sharing 3 tips to help you actually stay consistent with this one thing. So let's stay consistent, let's make it super simple, and let's get ready to go.
Are you finding it hard to keep up with the demands of motherhood because your energy is always low? Is your weak core holding you back from feeling strong and confident in your postpartum journey? Do you avoid looking in the mirror because you're not happy with what you see? Hey mama, welcome to the Fit Postpartum Mom podcast, where you'll learn how to reclaim your energy, strengthen your body after pregnancy, and finally say goodbye to the postpartum pooch in less time. Hi, I'm Dr. Jena, but you can call me Jena, and I'm a physical therapist, wife, and mom of 4 girls who has cracked the code on how to strengthen your core postpartum in the easiest and safest way possible. I too struggled with my postpartum fitness journey as a new mom, but now I'm stronger than ever, and I'm here to help you do the same without the stress, exhaustion, or struggle. If you're ready to fit fitness into your busy schedule while you navigate your postpartum journey and stay motivated along the way, then you're in the right place. It's all about progress, not perfection, and I'm here to help walk you through that journey to feeling strong, confident, and energized. That energy comes from within, not your coffee. Let's roll out that yoga mat, girl. It's time to do this.
Mama, I know how hard it is to look in the mirror and not recognize your own body. The loose belly, the weak core, the way your clothes just don't fit the same anymore. They just don't fit. It can take a real hit on your confidence. But here's the thing, you don't have to stay stuck feeling this way. In just 10 weeks, you can have your core fully restored. Yes, fully restored, and say goodbye to that postpartum pooch and slip back into your favorite jeans with confidence. Wear the bathing suit that you want to wear on your vacation. You can get your body back. Postpartum Ab Rehab is my step-by-step program designed to rebuild your core safely and effectively so you can feel strong, supported, and feel like yourself again. If that's what you want, this program can help you get your body back and get your core strong again. If you're ready to stop hiding under your baggy clothes and start feeling amazing in your own skin, join me inside Postpartum Ab Rehab today. Just go to livecorestrong.com/program and you can get started. I can't wait to work with you inside the program, and let's get your body back feeling stronger than ever before. Have you ever heard of the book, The One Thing? It is by Gary Keller, and it's in my top 10 favorite books because it keeps it super simple. It keeps life simple. We have so many things on our mind, right? We just want to get it all done. But this book helps me to realize that sometimes we just need to focus on one thing and do that one thing really, really well. So that's what I'm here to help you with, because I know you want to exercise. I know you want to have a stronger body. And we're thinking that we have to do all the things. We have to do all the body parts. We have to do all the cardios, all the workouts. Let's just simplify this and just pick one thing from this list today. So I'm going to give you 7 simple postpartum habits to build a consistent routine, right? If you want to stay consistent with your workout routine, let's start with something simple and just pick one from this list, okay? So I'm going to give you 7 ideas of how you can start incorporating exercise into your postpartum mom life. So number 1 is Kegels. Have you heard of these? If not, that's okay, but Kegels are really, really popular for strengthening the pelvic floor. So strengthening your pelvic floor is big game changer when it comes to postpartum recovery. You can do Kegels anywhere. That's the thing that I love about Kegels, is that you can take them, in the car, you can take them to the store, you can take them when you're hanging out with your girlfriend at the coffee shop. You can do Kegels anywhere, and it just takes a matter of focus and determination that you're going to consistently do these, but you're basically squeezing your pelvic floor muscles internally that no one can tell that you're doing it. You just have to work on it, okay? So you can do it while you're nursing your baby. You can do it while you're washing dishes. There's so many different places you can do Kegels, but this is a game changer when it comes to strengthening your pelvic floor muscles. I have some resources on my blog, Live Core Strong, on how to work on Kegels, so definitely check out my website and get some information on how you can strengthen your pelvic floor muscles. All right, number 2, the next postpartum habit that you can start incorporating in your life to stay consistent with a workout routine is postnatal yoga. Maybe you did some prenatal yoga when you were pregnant, but now you can keep that habit going and continue on with postnatal yoga. There are a lot of resources on YouTube, but make sure you pick one that is gentle, easy, that you're not really in a plank position for a very long time, especially if you have diastasis recti or a C-section incision. So be really aware of your body when you're doing this. I like doing postnatal yoga exercises later on in my postpartum recovery, 6 months or beyond, but this is a great way to just calm your mind, calm your mood, and just get your whole body working out all at the same time. This is definitely my go-to pick if you want to just do a total body workout. All right, let's move on to number 3. My third recommendation for you to incorporate a postpartum fitness routine and stay consistent with your workouts is diaphragmatic breathing, or I can also call this belly breathing. You might have heard of both, but this is a great way to start inducing core and pelvic floor healing with breathing, okay? It's really relaxing. This is one of my first exercises I recommend when you're newly postpartum. You simply just place one hand on your chest and one on your belly. Take a slow, deep breath in and make sure that your belly expands as you inhale, and then you can breathe out and your belly will sort of come back into place. Okay, so that's how you know if you're doing this correctly. You can do this while you're lying down. You can do this when your baby is taking a nap and you just want to make sure that your baby is resting well and you just need time to decompose for once when there's no crying taking place. Use this as a time of relaxation, but consider this an exercise in my book, okay? So this is a great way to slowly get exercise back into your lifestyle as a postpartum mom. All right, we're gonna move on to number 4, the next exercise that you can do to incorporate a simple habit in your life, a walking routine. So easy, right? You don't even have to think about this one, but you definitely need to incorporate a walking routine. This is the easiest, most underrated form of postpartum exercise. This is it. This is your go-to, okay? If you can't think of anything to do, you need to start walking. Just strap your baby in the stroller or wear your baby in a carrier and aim for short walks every single day. I recommend getting some fresh air, going outside, going from one mailbox to the next mailbox, and every day you're going to increase your distance by going to the next mailbox. Or if you're inside your house and it's a rainy or snowy day, just stay inside and put on a timer and increase your time by 1 minute every day. Okay, so definitely incorporate a walking routine if you don't like anything else on this list, okay? All right, we're gonna move on to number 5. The 5th exercise that I recommend that you do to keep a consistent workout routine is the cat-cow exercise. Have you done this one before? If not, this is a great physical therapy exercise that I use with a lot of my patients, a lot of my clients, and it is so easy to do, but it's so good for your spine. So this is a gentle movement that you do on your hands and on your knees, okay? So you're gonna get in a quadruped position, and we're going to engage your core muscles a little bit here, and you want to sort of tuck your belly down towards the floor, and then you want to rise your belly up towards the ceiling. So your pelvic floor, your pelvis is moving, it's moving back and forth, and you're just making a cow and a cat position. You're alternating between both of those. So you can do those 10 times. You can do 2 sets of 10. You can do it in the morning. You can do it in the evening. There's no harm in doing too much. You're not going to hurt yourself. This is a very gentle exercise, but this is a really good one for just re-engaging those core muscles early on. Again, if you have diastasis recti or a C-section, I would caution you with this. Check with your doctor first, but Generally, this is a really great exercise for women who do not have DR or had a C-section. But I love this exercise. It's a really good spine mobilization exercise for you. All right, we're going to move on to number 6. We're getting towards the end. We have hand heel rocks. So if you are thinking, I want to just try something new, I don't have time to go for a walk today. I just want to do something really, really basic as I'm starting to get through my postpartum recovery. Hand heel rocks are another good exercise that is gentle, really good on the spine, and you can do this for as long as you want. You're going to love this one. If you haven't done this one before, you're going to get on your hands and knees, that quadruped position, just like the previous exercise, the cat-cow exercise. So you're going to be on your hands and your knees, and you're going to lean back into a child's pose position. So if you're not familiar with this, definitely look up what that looks like, the child's pose position, where you're sitting on your heels. And then you're going to come back up into that quadruped position, and you're going to rock forward so that your belly is coming towards the floor. Okay, so you are going to be rocking slowly back and forth between those two positions and really mobilizing the pelvic muscles, the spine, everything in the lower core area. You're going to be really getting some awesome movement in there. This is a great exercise for someone who had back pain. Make sure that when you're doing any of these exercises that you're not causing any pain. You want to avoid pain when doing exercises. But these are just really good relaxing exercises to get started with as a postpartum mom who doesn't do any exercise at all. So if you aren't doing anything at all, pick one of these exercises to get started with, and you're going to find that you like them, you enjoy them, and that you're going to want to do them every day. Okay, so I'm keeping it real simple for you today. All right, the last exercise number 7, is abdominal bracing or pelvic tilts. So these are my go-to core exercise. If you've joined me in my free class, you'll know that I just rave about abdominal bracing. If you don't know what abdominal bracing is, you definitely need to go to my free class. You can go to livecorestrong.com/class, and you can see exactly what you need to do to engage the abdominal bracing pelvic floor exercises. Okay, so you want to do this one. Definitely out of all of these, if you're being serious about restoring your core strength, pick abdominal bracing. This is your go-to core exercise as a postpartum mom. This is going to help you zip up your pants and get your jeans fitting a lot better. So definitely aim for abdominal bracing if you are ready to get rid of your postpartum pooch. All right, so let's review the 7 simple postpartum habits to build a consistent routine. Number 1, Kegels. Number 2, postnatal yoga. Number 3, diaphragmatic breathing. Number 4, a walking routine. Number 5, cat-cow exercises. Number 6, hand-heel rocks. And number 7, abdominal bracing. All right, so yes, I gave you all 7, but now how are we going to stay consistent with your new habit? You picked one of these, right? I hope you picked one that you absolutely love, and you're going to just stick with this one, okay? So let's talk about how you're going to stick with it. Tip number 1, I want you to anchor this exercise to something you already do. So instead of trying to find time, I want you to attach this one habit, this new habit, to something that you're already doing in your daily routine. So we call this habit stacking. So do your breathing exercises while you're rocking your baby, okay? So maybe you're doing your Kegels while you're brushing your teeth. You just want to tag these two together. So every time you're brushing your teeth, you're doing your Kegels. Every time that you're rocking your baby, you're doing some nice gentle breathing, and then your baby's just going to feel your breath. Oh, it's going to be amazing. So you can find a way to anchor these two things together. Tip number 2 is to keep it short and simple. I never recommend that somebody starts with a 30-minute workout routine when they're getting started. So just stick to 2 minutes, maybe 5 minutes for your first postpartum workout, and then just gradually build from there. So don't put the pressure on yourself to do a full-blown workout. Today, I just want you to focus on doing a 2-minute workout, okay? Keep it simple. Keep it really short and simple. Tip number 3, I want you to track your wins. So everything that you do, every small win is a win, okay? So use a sticky note, a journal, your phone, and check off each day that you complete your habit. I like having a paper habit tracker where I'm marking it with a red pen or a pink pen, something visual that stands out, but I like to do it on paper because I don't know, something about my phone, I get distracted when I go into my phone. Even if I'm just like checking off that I did my workout, I get an email, I get a text message, something catches my eye, and then I forget what I'm doing. So just stick to a paper way of tracking your wins, and it's just gonna be so much easier. Just trust me on that one. All right, well, I hope you learned a lot today, and I hope that you're motivated to get started with one simple habit. Choose one only to get started. Don't get overwhelmed with the whole list. Just pick one, keep it simple, keep it consistent. That's the goal here. And remember, progress is important. Progress, not perfection, right? We just want progress. If you found this to be helpful, share this with a mom friend who needs a little motivation. Choose the same habit, maybe. Choose the same thing and see if you can do it for a whole week straight, okay? And after you're done listening to this episode, definitely go to episode 83, How to Start a New Fitness Habit, Habit Stacking Strategies. This is one of my most popular episodes, and I know this can definitely help you. And if you are excited to finally do something really good for your body and you're just struggling to stay consistent, you're thinking, there's no way that I'm going to stay consistent, I'm here to help you. If you want to join my postpartum ab rehab coaching program, a 6-month group coaching program, I help you stay consistent within that program. So you can go to livecorestrong.com/program, and I can work alongside you, keeping you in the game every step of the way until you reach your fitness goals. And if you want to lose weight, I can help you lose weight. If you want to get that core fully restored, that's what I'm here to do. And I want you to remember to always live core strong. Have a good rest of your day, and see you in the next episode.
Hey mama, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If so, would you take 30 seconds and leave a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts? It would bring me so much joy. Simply scroll down to the stars and click write a review. Your review will help more women discover our podcast. Let's grow this fit mom movement together. And if you want your friends to come alongside you on this postpartum fitness journey, invite them to our free Facebook group where you can get motivated together. Community is key to success, and that's what I want for you. So join ours by going to the link in the show notes, and before you know it, the baby weight will be falling off as quickly as those stinky diapers. I can't wait to see you on the next episode of the Fit Postpartum Mom Podcast.